Hey guys, Cody here with Import Image Racing, and if you drive a 15 plus WRX or STI, this is almost a must-have mod. Most of you most likely have the Cobb access port and a custom tune on your WRX or STI, and one of the most annoying things is finding a place to put your access port. You can mount it to the window and then the suction cups fall off while you're driving, and I've literally seen somebody lose an access port out the window because their suction cup failed. A lot of people that just lay them around in the car, and that's not neat, it's not organized, and it's hard to actually look at the screen and monitor your parameters while it's laying in your center console. The best place for the access port to be is right in front of you where you can just quickly glance over at it. This goes in the factory defroster mount. It retains a defroster function as it still has vents, and it's a very simple install, and it's going to keep your access port in that section ready to go. So this is a super easy install. I won't waste any more of your time. Let's get into it. So the factory defroster vent is pretty simple to remove. I just kind of grab the middle with my finger and then take some kind of pry tool and just very gently, I'm barely applying any pressure, go around. You don't even need a plastic pry tool. This is going to do the job just fine. So once you have your defroster vent out, I would take the OBD2 port section of your cable for your access port and feed it down through. You don't want to push it. You'll see a little outlet for the vent. Don't put it in there. Put it basically to the front. And then you're just going to feed this down, and it just came out at my feet. So there you can see it's completely attached. Now you can plug it in into your OBD2 port. I don't know why I have that cover off. We are going to take our cord and thread that through, and then we're going to have this little clip. Make sure that this side is facing towards you, and we're going to simply slide this down in to the mount until it clips in. It may take you a second to get it lined up, but once you do, it's clipped in, we're good to go. Now, this is where it may get tricky, but you want to basically put this in. You see this bracket that holds this in place. We're going to kind of put this in at an angle so that the bracket clears. As soon as we make sure that the bracket clears, now we can push this down in and we'll tighten up our Allen key bolts. Now we'll simply take our access port and slide it down onto the mount, clip it in, and you'll see it turn on. We are good to go. So now all that's left to do is take your extra cord and tuck it away. You can do this any way you like. You can sort of fold this up and loop it and zip tie it and then kind of like tuck it up underneath. What I like to do is this panel right here, you can actually just kind of pop this out. So now I have that extra wire tucked into this pocket. I can take and pop that back into place. Wire is hidden out of sight, and we're good to go. Well guys, that's it for today's video. A very affordable mod, a very simple install, and it's gonna clean up your interior a lot, especially if you have your access port floating around and your cords dangling. This is the best solution for you. It's a very good mod to have. That's gonna be it guys. We'll see you in the next video.